Um, so today promises to be amazing, promises to be great. Today promises to be breathtaking. And I can. I'm sure that you're gonna have a lot of value. You're gonna get a lot of value from today's episode. So, want to celebrate you. If you're live on the call, just let me know where you are joining from. Where you are joining from. Good evening. Okay, so today, we'll just before we have our guest analyst, Maya Olabi, to join us on the call. It should be interesting for. We'd like to quickly do a quick review of our analyzed currencies pairs, the currency pairs we analyzed last week. Let's just see how they performed. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened to them. Okay, so here we go. Last week, this was what we analyzed last week. In a moment. Okay. So last week, on the call last week, this is exactly where we were last week, Monday. This is where we were last week, Monday, when got on the show. This was where we were last week, Monday, when we got on the show. And I remember Mr. Mayowa on Euro USD, Mr. Mayowa Olabi did say that it would favor a buy for Euro USD if yeah it would favor the buy on Euro USD if price came into this area on the lower time frame. This area here, that's and the next level he marked was this level here. So he marked these two levels as the level in which we would want to see a buy. That was last week Monday. And when we went to the lower time frame, I think that this move happened eventually because he said it would favor a break above this level and then possibility of price coming back, and then it would look to do a buy. It would look to do a buy, around this level. And well, I I I remember we had this break of this structure. We had the break of this structure, and price just retested it, and it went all the way back up. But right now, price is just doing seem to be coming into this zone. I think this is the primary zone for the buy for Euro USD, and we seem to be having price coming back into that zone. Okay, so right here we should be looking for opportunity to do a buy, and the condition under which that buy decision would be taken could be subject to the different strategies that you may be using as a trader. Or if you want to know the strategy that we use to take trading decision, okay, and to know why we would be buying in this at this particular zone, then all you just need to do is to subscribe to our trading course, and you will get a lot of that information along with mentorship in that area. But in the meantime, we want to see, like Mr. Mr. Mayo predicted last week, once the price come into this zone here and then goes up, and then possibility of it going up, and then we next next week, by tomorrow it's gonna be a new month, and you just realize that EU USD is still very bullish. It's still very bullish. We are still expecting price to go further up, uh, in line with the trend. So, but before that, is it possible for us to see opportunity to buy in this particular zone? That's what we'll be waiting for over the next few days. Hopefully, we should get a move into this zone, and then once it meets all our conditions and conferences, we will be making a buy decision. Okay, so that's where we are with Euro USD from last week, and CAD JPY was the second pair that Mr. Mayo analyzed briefly. That was last week, and he said he favors a sell for on CAD JPY. And you remember what he said was that he expect CAD JPY to move right into the zone marked here on last week Monday. This was where we were. This was where we were when we were analyzing this. Okay, so um, yeah, so this was where we were last week on Monday, right? Last week Monday, and where is it? Last week Monday, yeah, this was where we were last week Monday, and it says we should expect car JPY to move into this zone, and then once it meets our condition around this zone on the lower time frame, we are going to look to sell Euro CAD JPY. So as it is right now, CAD JPY has begun a move into the zone. So again, we should see price joining into the zone this week, and then we should see opportunity to sell after it meets our trading condition. Again, if you want to know the strategy which we use to um, take our trading decision, take our buy and our sell at key zones like this, you we have to subscribe to our trading course and then be part of where we are last week. It's still something that is really out. Let's look at what the news is concerned. Okay, so sorry about that. I think network probably pushed us out. Network pushed us right out of the studio. So, but we're back now. We're back now. So let's look at what the let's look at what the news market, the news that we have for this week that will be affecting or impacting on our trades. Okay, likely impact on our trades. Starting from tomorrow, there's gonna be cash rate and RBA rate statement, and it's gonna affect AUD PS. That's about 5:30 a.m. Nigerian time. That's 5:30. If I'm right, let me quickly. Okay, so that's gonna be happening 5:30 a.m. Nigerian time, and of course, the cash rate is gonna be looking at interest charge overnight between financial intermediaries. So this is a critical data that's coming from Australia bank that will be affecting the Australian peers. So if you are trading the Australian peer, you want to, if you're already in the trade and you're in profit, you want to make sure you're managing your trades right now. If you are uh, presently on a drawdown on Australian dollars, USD, or any Australian peer, you want to ensure that you're tightening your stop loss, to avert any major effect on your existing trades. Okay, and just tomorrow by 3 o'clock p.m. There's also news on USD that's very important. It's data from the Institute of Supply Management, and the data they'll be releasing has to do with level of division index based on survey purchasing managers in the manufacturing industry, job openings as well from labor labor from Bureau of Labor Statistics. Then we're gonna have employment data from New Zealand. So we definitely, if it has a major effect, it will be affecting all NZD peers. Okay, and then we have the adapted um non-farm payroll change that will be coming up on Wednesday, 1:15 p.m. Nigerian time. And this just looks at employment change in non-farm and in non-farm and government related employment. So it basically mimics the non-farm payroll that we be released on Friday. So yes, uh, it's just all news this whole week. Um, we have consumer price index for CHF on early morning on Thursday, and 12 p.m. on Thursday also. You know, bank rates, interest rate info data will be coming in. On on pounds PS. So the monetary policy information will be coming out. The report will be coming out. So these are places where we should expect, you know, key. In fact, Thursday is the day you really want to be careful because we still have unemployment claims on Thursday, 1 p.m. Okay, it's a new month, so early first week of every month it's always behalf of high impact news. Okay, so on Friday we are also going to expect employment news on card on USD. All I can just tell you about all of this news is that, say, you really want to be very careful in making trading decision in this entire week. You want to be very, very careful making trade decision. It's better you allow see have your trading position in place and see how the market is see how the news is going to drive the market to your that's going to drive the market to your positions where you can take decisions, where you can take trading decision. I think it's better that way. It is very important you okay. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, so let's okay. So having said that, guys, it's about time I'm gonna be having Mr. Mayowa will be right on the call in a few minutes. He should be linking up with us on this call on this show tonight, and I'm just really excited about the information he's going to be sharing with us. This guy is a body of knowledge and skill as far as the financial market is concerned. He's one of the most successful financial market coaches that I have actually come across here in Africa. Amazing young man doing my massive stuff. Okay, so like I said, in my journey as a trader, I think one of my early bad habits, the one of the early bad habits that I picked up that really affected my trading results and delayed or if you like you can say it delayed my journey to success in the forex space is not knowing understand the power of journaling, not understand the power of using a journal, creating a journal. the you would be amazed how powerful and having having a journal, managing a journal as a trader could be. Could be. And one of the person I learned about trading journal from is my Owolabi, and when he opened my eyes to the importance and the power of you know o- managing a journal, using a journal with your trades, I was really, really blown away. And really, since that time, it has really, really helped me. And this is one of the things we'll be looking at, we'll be considering on today's call. Okay, that's one of the stuff we'll be talking about on today's call. So in a moment, I expect Mr. Maiwa to join us in a moment. Hmm. Okay, okay, yes, guys. Super excited. I just told you, and it just popped up right now. It just popped up. It's amazing. Mr. Mayo Wolabi, the coach. Good evening. You're welcome to Trading Desk. This week edition. So excited to have you. Thank you for honoring and accepting to always do this with us. Thank you so much, sir. How are you
Amazing.
doing?
Thank you. Great,
Uh,
great, 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 great.
I really appreciate this sacrifice. I know you're just, you know, just rushing
Yeah.
in from work and then just right into this show right now. And
We have to make it happen.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Love.
Yes.
Oh,
Ah,
congratulations, Sam. So, just before you came in, we did a review. I did a review of our our trade analyzed peers last week, I don't know if you can share the screen from your hand there. I think you should be able to.
Okay.
So if you remember, we analyzed Euro USD and CAD
Yes,
JPY,
please.
and just like just like you speculated, market is coming into those zones. Market, I mean, right this week, market is coming into the zone, and it's looking like this week we should be able to get an entry for an entry opportunity into those trade this week.
Mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can latch on
Yes,
to your
I'm doing
trading
that.
view right now. Is it possible?
Yes, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Uh, o- okay. Yes. Yes, sir. We can see your screen right now.
Fantastic. So we spoke about CAD JPY last week, right?
Yes, you said you will be looking at we should look out for a buy at that daily zone. Yeah, that place.
Mm. Sell, you mean?
Sorry, sell. I meant
Mm.
yes,
Yeah. Yes.
at that supply zone.
So last week we had this drop, which I knew
Yes, sir.
was going to retrace back. So this week, between this week and next week, we should have that sell, and we're going to take this sell for the next 6 to 8 months.
Wow,
It's going to be a long sell. Mm. It's going to be a long sell.
wow. That's
It's going to be a
interesting.
long sell. Mm. It's going to be a long sell because it's the same thing that is happening to all other JPYs too. They are all around that rejection zone.
Hmm.
They are all around the rejection zone. So all the JPYs are around the rejection zone. So
So, but CAD JPY is one trade to really look out for, and the same thing happening on Euro USD. Euro USD is dropping right into that demand zone on the daily, and that should give us the continuation on the bullish momentum
that's right.
for Euro USD.
That's right.
Okay, that's great. That's interesting. So let's get into one of the things we are looking at today, sir. We are talking about
Yeah.
the importance of keeping and managing a trading journal.
Yeah.
You if we
Yeah.
do a random sampling, you will realize 8 out of every 10 traders do
Hmm.
not own a trading journal. So a lot of traders
That's right.
who are trading forex, cryptos, stocks, a lot of them
Hmm.
don't even understand what trading journal is. In the
Not at
first
all.
place, a lot of people who coached and taught them how to trade did not teach them about trading journals and the importance of trading journals. So
Hmm.
tonight on the show, we want to focus on that.
Yeah.
What is a trading journal, sir? What is a trading journal? Why is it important for every trader to have one?
Trading journal is everything to a trader. It's very important. It's very important. It's basically what every trader, what would determine if a trader will win in the market or not. So,
Hmm.
but for a layman, trading journal is just basically is a way of tracking records, tracking your records before you enter a trade and after you enter a trade. So you want to know your performances with that trade record. So it means if I want to
Mm.
trade Euro USD today, before I go in on Euro USD, I will have to journal it. I'm going in on Euro USD. It gave me this, it gave me this, it gave me this, and I'm going in. So at the end of the week, I'm now checking, okay, Euro USD that gave me all these conditions. I took it and I lost the trade. Euro USD that gave me this condition, I took it and I won the trade. So the essence of trading journal is to keep track, measure your performance every week, either bad or good. That's the essence of trading journal.
Wow. Okay. I mean, from what you're saying, it looks pretty much like, creating a record taking and accounting system for yourself as a trader. It just typically
That's just
like,
it.
like
That's
a
just it.
business. Imagine a business without account, without record. You're not able to track your
Hmm.
your your cash flow, your expenses. You don't know what
Hmm.
assets you have, what liabilities you have. So uh that business is dead business. So if from what you have said now, that means
Mhm.
any trader that doesn't have a trading journal is as good as a dead trader. Like and
You can say that again.
so let's go personal with you a bit. At what point in your trading journey did you wake
Yeah.
up to ah importance of trading journal, as in like I need to have this thing?
Okay, so that should be 2019. I knew how
Wow.
powerful it was, but I wasn't using it.
Mm,
I knew how powerful it was, but I wasn't using it. So, and you see, a lot of time is not knowing, is doing. Be not
mm.
yet the hearer of the word, but the doer. So a
Do
lot of
have
people are
it, yes.
they are hearer, they are not doing it. So for me, every trade I pick every week, I come every weekend to check them. Why did I enter this trade? Why did I lose
Okay.
this trade? Why did I make money with this trade? And with that, it has
Mm.
changed a lot. As a matter of fact, the last Sunday session we had in the private group in our community, one of the guys was analyzing his trade, and we realized that he took 7 trades, he won 2, and he lost 4, and he still closed with about 5% of his account that week. So we now started
Wow.
treating each of the losses. We realized that the 3 or 4 trades that he lost, I think he won 3, he lost 4. But the losses were much. But you realize that from checking his trade record, 3 of the trade he lost he took them on Monday. So that means that if he did
Two of the
not trade
three.
on Monday, 3 of the trades he lost. If he had not traded on
Okay.
Monday, he would have made more profit. So
Mm.
part of his trading rule is not to trade on Monday, but he still wanted to trade because of, like, I have to trade. You get that feel?
Yeah.
So by the time he did the journal, going through what I should do, what I should not do, the conclusion is that he should not have traded at all.
Wow.
So
Wow. So
I
and
now give an
it will have
example.
been so difficult for to track the issue with his trading without a trading record,
That's right.
because the trading record
So
will
the trading
show
record we say
those lost those trades.
fantastic. So he would have not traded to. As a matter of fact, I now told him, I said, this is what I do tell you. Don't trade on Mondays. But when I say it, it's always like Mr. Mayowa does not like money. I said, no, it's a repetitive occurrence that a lot of time when the trade goes up on Monday, it always retraces back. So instead of trading on Monday, stay stay with the clearance when it will be clear on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and every other day. So I said there are 2 ways to learn. Either you learn from other people or you be a scapegoat. He said, sir, I am a scapegoat. I agree. And everybody was laughing online last night.
Wow.
So trading
Wow.
journal is very powerful, sir. Very, very powerful, sir. It has helped me as a person, and I can. There's no way I would teach people or talk about it without, without emphasizing it.
Mm. Wow, that and sir, I know a lot of people are likely to look at it that okay, I'm trading, my account is growing. Why do I
Hmm.
need a trading journal? I mean, do, does that logic really hold water? Does it undermine the importance of trading journal?
Is pride. There are two types of
Okay.
pride: personal pride, and personal internal pride and external pride.
Mm-hmm.
So internal pride is when you are saying something that will help you, something that will help you, and you are not doing it. Is internal pride. So if you are saying you don't need journal, no, you are not ready. It only means because it's an habit. And I do tell people bad habits will give you money. Any money you make through bad habits, you will lose it to bad habits. Any money you made through bad habits, you will
You
also
lose
lose
it
it to bad habits.
through that bad habit. Mm.
That's right. That's right. It's like a transporter, sir, who is going, who is who is taking people off bus stop, and he will make 500 naira. He will be happy that he took people off bus stop. But the day last man will catch him or VIO, he will pay
Mm.
everything he has collected.
All the money he has collected, he has made it. He will pay it.
Then you will not say, what kind of day is this? I just took
It's not
500
the
person.
day,
I just
it's
took
the habit.
500 naira, and I've paid 30,000 naira. Imagine 500 naira. I should have not, but it is an habit. You are making it with bad habits.
They will blame the day, but it's not the day. It's not bad
No,
luck
it's an
for
habit.
today. It's the bad habit.
It's a bad
It's a
habit.
bad habit. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome.
Mm,
Okay, so let's quickly
mm,
consider if you're gonna for people like, okay, how do I develop a trading journal? What should my trading journal contain?
mm.
Can you quickly share with us what should people have in the trading journal? Um, I know
Good.
there will be some things in trading journal that maybe some field in trading journal that
Mm,
may be unique to different traders, but in a very general sense, what
mm.
are the key things that should be in our trading journals, and what should they look
Okay,
like?
so a good trading journal should have the currency you're trading, the currency pair you're trading. A good trading journal should have the currency pair you're trading. A good trading journal should have the time that you took the trade. A good trading journal should have the dates you picked the trade. A good trading journal should have the reason, that is the conditions you consider before entering the trade. A good trading journal should have that. Do you understand? A good trading
Yes, sir.
journal should have either it is profit or loss that you ended up with. A good trading journal should have comment. Why the comment of your experience taking the trade. A good trading journal should also have the percentage of what you are risking in the trade. Very, very important. Very,
Wow.
very important. So if you are not following through it, it doesn't make sense. So you need to follow through. You need to follow through. You need to follow
So
through. So
so
with
so
that, you with that, when you now enter the trade, you will now check the currency pair, the time I took the trade, the conditions, my trading conditions, my entry conditions, and my exit conditions, the report of the trade, either win or loss. And if you're a risk reward trader, know how many risk reward did you make from that trade. then
Yeah.
you comment. That's it.
Wow. So does it does it come in how does it come? Excel? Does it come in Excel? Does it come in
Excel
Word?
is fine. No,
Excel
no,
is
no.
fine.
Word it doesn't work. Excel is fine. Put that
It
in
just
Excel to
it
work.
has to be tabulated.
Yes, tabulated.
Wow. Okay. Okay. That's great.
Mm.
That's great. Thank you, Mr. Maiwa. So let's quickly jump on and see. Uh, I've wanted to ask you this.
Okay.
This week, this is what we have in the Forex Factory. How would you personally be treating this week as a trader? I mean, it's a week where we have rate policy on
Yes.
almost all the currencies. We is a week where we
Yes.
have unemployment claim. Is a week where we have CPI month on month for CHF and a whole lot of
Yes.
other data like that. How would you be treating it, and what do you advise traders
Okay. What I advise trader is not to trade on first week.
of every month?
Yes, please.
Wow.
What is it? If you check
Don't.
your chart, the
Mm,
first week is always ranging.
okay, that's good. Let's go check that, and that's.
The first week, Euro USD, GBP USD, the first week is always ranging.
Mm,
But the second week to the last day of the month, you will see amazing volume.
you're right, sir. This was me. This was range in May.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're still sharing the other.
Oh,
You're still
I'm still
sharing
here.
the factory.
Oh, really? Sorry.
So maybe you have to stop sharing, or you share your screen instead of the browser.
Okay. Oh, no, that's true. That's true.
Mm.
That's true. Let me do that again.
I've I'm not telling. It's just the usual. First week,
It doesn't always look like the best time.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
we can see some range in the month of May.
Sh- Share your
The
screen. You
first
are not
week.
sharing, sir.
I'm not sharing. Oh, I thought I was sharing now.
You stop sharing. Now share
Oh,
again now.
sorry. Let's do this. Okay. I think it's something with my system on. Oh, unlock the screen by se- Okay, wait. Let me something
You
with
shared.
that.
You shared not quite long.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
I
coming
don't
up
know.
now.
It's coming up now.
Yes, we are
Okay.
here now.
So yes, sir. So here's it. So yes, in the month of May, the early weeks, it was a
That's right.
range. In June, this is
Yes.
June. It was a range,
Hmm. Yes.
and where is July? This is
July.
July. It was a range as well. You are
Thank you.
actually right, sir. This is March. It was a range. I just uh, maybe except for April, where we had a continuation of the
Even that first week, you see that it's not the usual move.
yes, between the first,
Yeah.
it was just bullish. I mean, yes, you're right. It was just bullish and bearish all together in the
Yes.
first week.
But
You're right.
when I say it, people feel that it's because I'm a swing trader. It's not about feeling, no. It's about what you see on the chart.
It's true. Look at February. February first week
Mm-hmm.
range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
First week February range.
that's right.
January we had the range as well.
That's right.
So in the past 6 months, the first week of the month, market has been in a range.
That's right.
Wow. For even for me, sir, that's an insight. I won't pretend. that's an insight. So, but if you are in when you are holding your position, it doesn't matter.
Mm. No, if you're already in the market, you don't have to get disturbed. I mean,
Mm,
card chef. I mean, GBP chef, and I'm holding it. It doesn't matter. But entry new position, maybe by Thursday or Friday, you can look for position. But why do you even want to when the 80% of the time is not going to be clear?
mm, mm. So the best thing, allow, and just before you came in, I was talking about how we should treat most of these news. That in a lot of cases, if you if you
Mm,
if you are you're good with your analysis,
mm,
what news always do is that news always bring the price to your positions.
that's right.
So why try to trade the news when news is gonna bring price to your position, and then you can just pick your good trade from those position, and then you can be a better profitable trader. Okay,
That's right.
sir. Okay, so let's jump into the last lap of tonight's
Mm,
call of tonight's show. Let's go. So tonight, this week, we want to look at gold and AUDUSD. What would be your expectation on gold and
mm.
AUDUSD?
So for AUD I'm bullish on AUD. I am bullish.
Okay, sir.
I am bullish on AUD. So I'll just wait for a retracement. It's still being controlled
To
by
the
this
zone.
weekly demand. Yeah, so anything here, I'll be looking for a good buy.
Okay, sir.
I'm bullish.
On
I'm
AUD.
bullish throughout the month on AUD. Yes, I'm bullish.
And
That should take us till somewhere here or here throughout the month. So that's a
that's money.
good
That's money
four five
you are
hundred.
printing money there, sir. You're printing money
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
So, and
yeah.
so for the interest of the viewer, I was just saying before you got on the call that so most
Mm,
of these analyses proves to
mm,
be very, very high quality, high probability analysis. But having the entry zone is not enough because there are other confluence. There are confluences. There are conditions to establish before you even enter a trade at any
mm.
given zone. And
That's right.
just like I said, so to know some of these conditions that gives us high probability trade, this strategy that tells us this is the best time to enter. Okay, you just need to subscribe to our trading course,
Mm,
the trading course, the ITC, and
mm,
the order flow concept. All of these
mm,
trading courses are available on the
mm,
website Mayowa Wolabi company. Okay,
mm,
so to access these
mm.
courses, just log on to that website Mayowa Owolabi company. I think that's .com, and
Yes,
you
please.
will see all the information you need on how to how to be part of the community. And it's not just about having access to the strategy alone. Guess what? You have opportunity
Mm,
to mentorship. You have opportunity to be part of a high flying community who have been training
that's
together,
right.
and they're really really profitable over the past few years, of this existence of this community. It's amazing. It's amazing what we have here. Okay, so let's quickly look at gold. What's gold doing? Gold is always that currency that seems to exist in a world of its own. You're muted, sir.
Okay, so yes, sir. Gold. Now, the beauty about gold is that it goes in alignment with USD pairs.
Mm.
So if for me, gold is on a monthly demand, and I'll be expecting gold to push up to break this all-time high. And if it breaks
Wow.
that all-time high, that means that we'll be expecting gold to do anything around 2200,
That's gonna be
22,500.
that's really gonna be a lot of money. That for gold,
Then
that's a
from
lot of
there,
move.
yes, then from there we can now sell. We'll sell from there because USD is still currently weak. So if you can push up between now and that time. So, but like I do tell you guys, it's not just about going in. Where will be my choice of entry? My choice of entries will be anything on this new demand that is coming up right now. This drop based rally. That's what I'll be
Okay,
looking
that.
for. Mm.
Mm,
Yes,
okay.
I'll be looking for that. So, but the chart is not clear. As at last night, this was our area of interest because of this impulsive move that broke this trend line. So this is what we're looking for. But between now and Friday, if it breaks this 2i, this will be the new. But if it does not break it, that means that it's coming down lower.
Hmm. That's true. That's so true, sir.
Because you don't, yes. Yes, because right now, I feel this place is, you might use this place as liquidity. Just hit people's money and drop fast. But if that doesn't happen, then this current impulsive move will
Hmm.
break this 2i, then there will be a retracement for us to buy for over a 4,000 pips profit.
And the break of this new high would signal
Yes, sir.
a redefinition of the demand zone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's going to
Wow.
be a great one. We just have to see clarity first because it's currently on monthly. When monthly demand is in control, just go and be trading daily zones.
Hmm. I mean,
Just
I
go
mean,
and be trading daily zones.
I mean, trading is this simple. I mean, look at the way you're analyzing it, me. It don't look like this so simple, and it's so peaceful, and that's what it
Yes,
should
sir.
be.
Yes, because if the higher monthly time frame is calling buy, don't need to come and say you want to trade against it. Just stick to it,
Mm,
keep buying. But a lot of times some people want to sell here now and say it's coming down. Some people want to sell here. No, don't pick candles. Trade market. Don't trade candles, trade market.
don't trade candles, trade market. That's a quote. Don't
Yes.
trade candles,
Yes.
trade market.
Because
Wow,
yes, because
wow, wow.
the red candle is printing, you want to jump in. The blue candle is printing, you want to jump in. Why can't you just wait and be clear with direction and you're good to go?
Wow. Eh, that's Mayowa will I be saying. Don't trade candle, trade the
Yes, sir.
market.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we need to put this on a flyer and push this out to all
It's
traders
all
need
right, sir.
to see this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, ladies, so thank you so much. I mean, and with this, we are really wrapping up this show for this week. So there you have it,
Mm,
guys, viewers. Um, the two trades we are looking at this week,
mm.
and even last week trades are still valid. They are still
That's
valid. They are
right.
about playing out. So, I mean, we are giving you opportunity to have access to high quality trades on this show. Okay, and
That's
we
right.
are privileged to have one of the very best in Africa as far as for the financial market is concerned. Mr. Mayo will be really privileged to have you on the show. Let's
Thank you,
quickly
sir.
talk to us about some of your latest products and in the company
Yeah,
so that people.
yeah. I think the one I'll talk about today is the 7 battles every trader must fight and win. Every 7 battles.
Oh,
But
I have my copy. Where did I keep it?
that 7 battles is as in is major for everybody to have it, because I've seen a lot of traders struggling with how to win, and some they've conquered strategy battle, some they've conquered risk management battle, some they just have to conquer community. They are trading in isolation, they don't have friends they share their chat with. It's a lot. Stability is powerful, and if that is what your battle is, you have to find a way to overcome it. So over 10 years experience, what I've seen as challenge, that's why we put that outside there for people to begin to do well with it. So they need to just for them to have access to it, they can reach out to you, or they can reach out to Bukola on in the office. They can visit mywowolabi.com, and they can get the link to buy the book there.
Okay, so so you have it. I recommend that book to everyone. Mywolabi.com is right there in the chat box. You
Yes, sir.
may want to check it out. It
Yes,
is absolutely very important to get that book. It's gonna help you, especially if you are the type that is struggling right now.
mm,
Okay, you are the type that is struggling right now with your trading results. You
mm,
you really want to have this. So let me you there's the number is right there. You can reach out to them. You want to
mm.
you this is a must. I strongly recommend this. So you can reach out and get Bukola, you know, on this number to order your copy of
Yes, sir.
uh, uh, s- 7 battles.
Yes, sir.
7 battles every trader must win.
It's a
Okay,
deep one.
so there, sir.
I said it's a real deep one.
Yes, it is. It is. I mean, and these are ways in which. So there you have it, guys. There you have it.
Mm.
So reach out to Bukola to order your copy of 7 battles every trader must win. Is if you are not buying that book right now, and don't forget, do they get a discount for ordering through this show this evening?
Yes, yes, yes. 50% discount. That's instead of getting it for 10,000, they get it for 5,000.
For 5,000. So just reach out to Bukola
Yes,
and quote trading desk,
yes,
trading
yes,
desk. Okay,
yes,
just quote trading desk. Let
yes,
Bukola know you are calling through from trading desk, and you're going to get that 50% discount on that particular book. And then you can
yes, sir.
also please visit the website to have access to the courses and every other product that's available
Yes, sir.
in on mywowolabi.com. Okay, guys. So, want to thank you, Mr. Maiwa, for making it to this edition of Trading
Yes,
Decks.
sir.
Next week is another day.
Yes,
It's
sir.
promised to be another exciting time, and we
It's going to be
hope that
amazing.
by next week we would have had at least one of those trades we have analyzed, giving us some money.
Yes, 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 yes.
Thank you so much. Have a pleasant
You're
evening,
welcome, sir.
everyone. Don't forget, make sure you are subscribed to Ayo Oladimeji TV, and make sure that you hit the notification button so that you can
Yes,
get
sir.
to can get notified about the next event, the next program we're having on this channel. Okay, and it's all about trading. It's all about improving you. It's all about helping you to get better. It's all about helping you to be more profitable as a trader. And until next week,
That's
when
right.
we see you again, Have a pleasant evening. God bless you.
Yeah, bye.